Oh yeah, there's no way they're gonna make all of these things live. Like if they do, I'm gonna be so sad. Do you know what we're talking about? So the PTB is I think it stands for public test beta, public test build. Oh, not beta, just build. I guess makes sense. There she is. It's gory. Oh, I'm in the way of her. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Is that gory enough? Oh, so you've got the classic kind of the skin with the different colors, which is cool. And there are these skins as well. I guess like a more modern take, which is very cool. But like traditional. It's crazy. It's crazy. She is the creature. She is the bad guy. And we love that for her. Ah! Ah! He's scary. Let's have a look at these perks. A hex? Okay. Spawns a hex totem that curses the furthest generator and reveals its aura in yellow. When a generator repairs the curse generator for 5 seconds, you gain undetectable. Interesting. Ravenous. Whenever you hook a survivor the first time, gain 1 token up to 4. When you have 4 tokens, all survivors scream and are inflicted with exposed for 40 seconds. Okay. Oh, okay. Anyway, they are based on a creature from folklore in Southeast Asia, particularly Thailand. That is what I read. And because it's original character as well, we could get all kinds of costumes. So I imagine because it's something from folklore, they will probably keep a lot of the designs relevant to that folklore. But I'm glad it's an original character. They're gonna have a lot of opportunity with it. And I like it because, like, she kind of looks like a survivor, you know? There is also a new survivor. We'll have a look at her after the game. Whenever you start chasing a survivor, reveal the aura of all other injured survivors. Imagine that with Plague and, like, play with your food or something. I wouldn't play Plague, though. Let's look at her actual ability, because I haven't looked at it yet. Can shift between body and head forms at will. Body form has a 32 meter tear radius. Head form has a 40 meter tear radius. Okay, so when you're the head, scarier. It is slightly faster but cannot break pallets and is not granted bloodlust. Okay. Hitting a survivor with intestinal whip or a leeching gland adds to their leech meter. When the meter is filled, the survivor is afflicted with leeched 1. Sounds like a Minecraft enchantment. Leech 1, the leech meter fills automatically. Leech 2, the survivor is afflicted with broken. If healthy, they become injured. Oh, like permanent? Permanently? Hang on, we'll carry on reading. In head form, press the attack button to lash out with your internal organs. So it is like a Victor kind of thing where you're sending out something that can't necessarily do much, but it can do the effect. Survivors afflicted with leech can be damaged by intestinal whip. Intestinal whip partly fills a survivor's leech meter up to 1. Well, how do we go to 2? In body form, press and hold the power button to charge regurgitate. Ew. When charged, tap the attack button to spew a leeching gland. Leeching gland completely fills the survivor's leech meter up to 1 again. Glowing fungus. Survivors can eat glowing fungus to decrease the leech meter over time. Okay. Headlong flight. In head form, press and hold the power button to speed up through the air. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. We don't know what we're doing, so we're probably gonna lose. But it's okay. I don't think people on this will take it that serious. We gotta leech. Exactly. I just gotta whip him. We gotta do a nemesis. Oh god, it's horrible. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's cool. Okay. But again, oh, there's an ad right now. I'm sorry and thank you to ad watchers. Okay, so if we go into head form, what happens to our body? It just kind of stays there. Okay, so ah! Oh my god! I hit a wall. Okay. That seemed crazy to go that fast. Okay. It feels very weird playing third person as well with this. Unexpected the speed on that. Okay. Can I hit gens? I think it said I couldn't. Oh no, I can hit gens with it. Okay. Okay. I just can't break pallets. Okay, okay. That's quite good with the lunge through the window there. And she fly over pallets. Try that. We can try that. Generator is like weirdly lit up. Oh, I saw someone. Hello! This is very strange. A different way of playing, but this speed across distances is... Yeah, can I fly? I can't fly over this, I don't think. No. I can jump over it. Oh, chat is in the middle of the screen. It's because you're center stage. Okay, let's try chasing. Shut up, chat. Okay, so they're leeched, but they ain't injured. And that one's glowing now. Oh, I guess that means they ate the glowing thing. I wonder what the context of the glowing fungus is. Related to the... Okay, let's go. We're gonna try see if we can fly over the pallet. Oh, I forgot this regurgitate thing. Oh, God! No, we can't fly over the pallets. I haven't. Oh, we can bolt it though. But we can't break the pallets in this storm. Interesting, interesting. Where is she? Hey, dragon! Oh, okay, she definitely got red on her. Oh! Distracted. Done. I ain't gonna kill her. Bum, 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 bum. I like the chase music. I don't know if you can hear it too well, but chase music's cool. Hello. Look at the entrails. Yeah, she's like a squid. Nom 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 nom. GG, fun game. Oh, she lost her hair then for a second. GG. God, there's so many changes. Nurse is calling, okay. I don't know though. Nurse is calling I do use. It says it's increasing the range, which would sound like a buff, but then it says no longer affects survivors who are in the dying state. But I don't remember it affecting them before. Dying state is when they're on the ground, right? I don't remember it affecting them before. Unless it's the person who's healing them, it doesn't affect anymore. But even then, it's mostly being able to see people when they're off hook. Barbecue chili's completely changed. That's a completely different perk. Ruin, increase to generate regression. Leverage, decrease, blah, blah, blah. Monitor and abuse. While in a chase, your return radius is now increased by that, otherwise your return radius is now decreased. And then bug fixes. But maybe that also explains why they changed to AFK behavior. Because I remember last update, there was like a lot of changes to AFK behavior. Borrowed time. Got buffed. Is that back to what it was? Because what wasn't borrowed time like lessened at one point? I don't really remember because I think that was before I played. I kind of want to try Nurse with these changes. But I feel like it's going to let people, like people will be like, oh, I wanted to see the new killer. Oh, actually, let's look at the new Survivor quickly before we... I don't know why I clicked on that. There's no point. Okay, I like them. I like them a lot. They're so cute. Their hair's so cute. Ah. Oh, they're so cute. The ponytail with the pink. I think instead of the stuff about tunneling, I think they should have just given everyone a decisive strike or something similar to it. Obviously, you can't have the obsession part, but just that if you have just been hooked and the killer picks you up first next, you get to have a stun. You just get to stun the killer. The first one is the change nurse's call-in. Unlocks potential ones, or the auras of injured survivors who are healing or being healed are revealed to you. Okay, we like this. And then so that got increased. Oppression got increased, which is the other thing I ran with it. Oh, oops. I remember my build. Yeah, 2 of my main things on my build got buffed. Which I approve of. Why don't I remember my build? Is? Nowhere to hide! I do love that oppression is now 4 gens. I know it's only 1 gen more, but yeah, it's such a good perk to start with, I think. I don't know. When I played competitive, they all tunnel. Or at least they have different like descriptions for what tunneling is. Because the general consensus when I've done like more competitive stuff is if the survivor has done any action to progress the game, then they're fair game. So like obviously they were like, you don't tunnel off hook, but if that survivor then goes touches a gen, heals, or like does anything, I guess, to progress the game, then it was okay to hook them again. That's the other thing is I feel like if they're gonna penalize you for whether you've hooked everyone, surely they're gonna have to tell you if you hooked everyone, who you've hooked. Tell us the hook states. If they tell me the hook states, I mean, I wouldn't be that worried about it. But then on top of that, if you have to hook everyone, what happens to killers that don't necessarily kill everyone in order? Like someone like Onryo, where you condemn them, or Pig, where they can explode. Play against Pig. Just have one of your people not take a hat off, die. They'll die first, and then that killer has been, you know, gets in trouble. The biggest issue I see is the unhook protection lasting 30 seconds. What if you hook someone after exit gates open? Yeah, they're just out. They're just out at that point. Okay. It's like I don't want to play sweaty, but I do genuinely want to try. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might just play terrible. Herb. It's herb. Do you know what? I think the word herb for me is the equivalent of how Goblin feels about me saying aluminium. Because he says it like genuinely upsets him. And when people say herb, it genuinely upsets me. Wow. Butts. Oh. She can come blind me. She didn't. Can't heckin' believe it. It's so rude. Should have picked up the other person, because... no, I think she should. Okay. Oh, okay, so it completely... See, can she get that? Nearly. She nearly had it. Oh, I see hook state! Okay, it ain't so bad then. Interesting. Okay. Also, the generators are much more obvious when they've been worked on, which is... That was buggy. Which is much more interesting. Okay, this is perfect. So I have to think about the hooks now. Oh, wow, okay. Ooh, that was close. And he went onto the pallet. Yes, I tried blinking whilst I was blind. Stupid. I ain't chasing that. Okay, I'm getting nurses calling value from that, so that's good. 2 gens. They're taking them off hook. I heard it. And she wants me to go after her because if I kill her now, I'll be tunneling. So I can't do that. Either of them if I go after them, and then they want me to go up. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, no. No, I don't want to go after you two. Is it okay now? I'm still gonna... Ain't bothered. Bye. So you're saying if I don't have to get all hooks, it's just 6 hooks. Yeah, okay. So it should be fine. It should be fine to kill this guy then? Yeah, no, I know. I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. I didn't think we were gonna be getting that. Oh, I thought she was gonna jump over it. I don't want him again, I want her. I don't want you again, I want her! Oh, well done, well done, well done. So Raven will be able to get back up. I honestly don't see any difference. Oh, okay. Bug game, bug game, bug game. Now, I don't remember seeing hook states when I was playing Killer earlier. Oh, it's because I didn't hook anyone. I was too bad to see it. Okay. Fair enough. I'm getting some weird landings for my blinks, which is kind of strange. Oh, well done. Let me down there. I like the changes to the generators that they light up, the pistons. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not as bad as I thought I was gonna be about the changes. I still think it overcomplicates it for new people. I still think it's too complicated. Like, oh, if you do this, then this happens. If you do this, then this happens. If you know. Are we winning? Yeah. I just gotta find the hatch. Or this lovely lady. Yeah, she got a hatch. GG. GG. Update. Not as bad as I thought, but it might just be... It might just be that the survivors themselves weren't trying to exploit it. As in the survivors were playing nice, so it's good. It's good. The being able to see the hook states is big. No, it is. Yeah, it's out, Hindi. I just played a game with Nurse with it, and it wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be. You can actually see hook states, which was like the main thing. I was like, if they're going to be doing these changes, we need to see hook states. And I can see hook states, so it's not as bad. I'd like to be able to go up against a team that's trying to exploit the changes. But, you know, we'll see. Well, this is what I'm thinking. If I condemn someone, like, surely they will try to get condemned. Or, like, I don't know. They're going to let it happen. They're going to have to rebalance everything, it feels like. But I do like seeing hook states. Could behavior not just have given less points for hooking same twice in a row? I don't look at the points at the end. I think people don't care about it. They just want to win. I think even if they got no points for slugging or all these other things, people would still do it. Is there a downside to being able to see them? I believe it's because originally they thought that if killers could see the hook states, then they would use them to tunnel. But if someone wants to tunnel, they'll just remember who they just tunneled. I like DBD, but it feels like they made all of these changes in some attempt to nerf the strongest killers incorrectly, but killers like All Blight Nurse aren't bothered, so the only killers... Yeah, the ones that get affected are the ones that use secondary stuff, or it's like punished for trying to make the game more interesting. If you kill someone for a 6-6. Ah, I'm inside. It's been a while. And now I'm standing at the doorstep. I thought I heard him. Crazy. GG. GG. You're the guardian of the sand? Does the sand need guarding? Oh, that's fancy. I got bamboozled by a bot. Yeah, I like these like little fire things on it. I don't know why it's showing right now, but bamboozled by a bot. What's that about? They were drumming? I guess they were drumming. Ba, 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 da. Yeah, so where's my pretty fingernails? Where's my pretty nails? So yeah, so when you down them, well, when you hook them, you don't see the status of it. Okay. Hello. What's new on the PTB? So much. They have complete new mechanics around things that... anything similar to slugging. Tunneling. Maya's is getting a complete rework. Basically, all killers are getting somewhat of a rework because they're changing a lot about how what happens for different killers. Oh. I thought she was going to be one that had already been hooked. Okay. So that's 4 hooks. I'd like to get condemn value. Beep, beep. Interesting. If they let themselves die on a hook, how does that work? With the gen regression. She's doing a little thing. See how long it feels for them to get up. Apparently, from what they say, it shouldn't proc it, but it's bugged. Okay, so if it shouldn't... Hello, lips. Corner, 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 corner. Ah. To be honest, if you... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does that mean? Why is it showing me spiky bits? And it's glowing yellow Oh, they're all locked because I didn't get full hooks in everyone. Ah, okay. Yeah, basically. Well, I could have gone after the first player there, right? Instead of... I'm not sure. If you want to die, you could... I just wanted to test how the game works. Okay. I hope she did want to die then. She might have been trying to communicate something else, but maybe she just wants to move on to the next, which is understandable. Because that's more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There was 8 hooks, but because they weren't... Hatch is open. Why did you do it, Jen? You death hook the last... Okay, because it was a bot. Yeah. This is why we test it. I think that's an example of it being confusing to new players. Because how do you explain what happened there, really? Yep. But it's okay. People don't usually abandon games. You know, you never see bots. You didn't see 2 in this game immediately at the start. I'm being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic. I don't think that the gen regression thing is going to stop people from tunneling. Because having one person dead early game still outweighs how like that still makes it unbalanced and makes it so... Yay, hello Nikki. I think still people are going to find it easier just to tunnel than to think about all these things. People would be like, oh, whatever, I'm just going to kill everyone that way. I think not being able to see when they get unhooked is good. I think seeing hooks states... I think being able to see their hook state is good, but not seeing when they're unhooked is good. It made it so I would have to go after one person for them not to be locked. But to be honest, it was so far into the game at that point, I basically won anyway. But it just felt unfair, because... Yeah. But I need to find the exact terminology for it. When a survivor dies to a hook action or mori before 6 total hook states, the remaining survivors gain 20% repair speediness bonus. So that happened. I believe that happened. Because I have had a survivor die on hook before 6 total hook states. They killed themselves on that. But, well, I don't know for 100% sure, but there was nothing to communicate that to me. So I don't know. When a survivor was previously hooked is killed, sacrifice with the hook action directly resulting in them dying, the killer uses the ability to block damage or regress. Okay, so this doesn't count for condemn because it says with the hook action directly. So my brain is thinking as I read through this, so I'm sorry. What I'm saying doesn't make sense. I'm just confusing myself, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if they've added that line because that part is highlighted. Because originally it didn't say to a hook action. So, okay, so it says when a survivor dies to a hook action or mori before 6 total hook states, they gain 25% bonus speed. But the losing the ability to block damage or regress is only with the hook action. It doesn't say with mori. I know, this is why I'm like, this is so... How are new players even going to understand half of this? I don't understand half of this. How are new players going to? Okay, so even if you're after 6 hook states, you can't kill someone if they were on the hook previous. With a hook. I'm going to get a degree in Dead by Daylight. I think it's harder to understand than playing something like Magic the Gathering at this point. Which is literally rules the game. Mm-hmm. I appreciate all subs. We did. Spider-Woman, Spider-Woman. Does whatever a Spider-Woman does. And that's the barbecue chili, right? I don't hate that. I don't hate that. That's pretty good of Onryo, actually. Don't think they left. Get away! Get away from the hook! I love the sound when Onryo opens the... Wah, 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 wah. Oh! I got a token on Devour Hope when she got unhooked, but obviously it doesn't tell me. I completely just missed it when I tried to swing at her then. I wasn't trying to be nice or silly, that was me genuinely missing. Get away from Hook. Yeah, she's like, did you really just miss it? Now I need to remember.
from Dead by Daylight. Wow!
Oh, that's the TV right next to me. Okay, and I get Devour Hope, and I know that she's got off hook. Not that I'm gonna go there. Wow. Unless it's only ticking up once I do know it, maybe. Yes, I pull up on you, scare you like a skeleton. The barbecue chili built-in is nice. Not that I got a huge amount of value out of it then, but... Okay, so we can hook her again, but we can't kill her now. We won't be able to kill her until everyone has... Right? Is what I'm understanding. And the barbecue, very good, very nice. Anything here? Oh, she's on hook. But this one, I can't kill her. You can down her. That was way off. She left the loop. And also she hasn't had a hook yet, so this is good. She's basically free to do whatever she wants. Because I will be punished if... Stay back. Well, you can. You can, Mori. Sorry. So you can, Mori. It seems like it's only if you kill them by hook that you get punished. I don't know why she shook her head at me. But I've had like no value. I can hook her now. I can't. Earlier I killed someone. Oh no, because she wasn't the last person I hooked, right? Because Kerr was the last person I hooked. Oh my god, you're right. And that's why it has a little ring around it. Okay, I'm just stupid. This is why we test. This is why we test. No, Kerr is the last one, so we can't do Kerr. This is just going to lead to people being slugged, because I can't hook them. And people are going to get upset that they're slugged. Right? Okay, so we'll... Okay, and it's not locked. Okay. Well, there is anti-slugging that if they're left on the floor for a certain amount of seconds, they can get up. But it's still time people are being left on the floor, and still time people are going to be upset by it. We are learning. Just a friendly dino, welcome. Welcome. We are trying to work out the new changes from the PTB. I hope your day's going very well, and I hope your stream was fun. Oh, sprint. Nice little sprint burst there. Welcome, welcome. And GG. GG's to you too. I hope me running around. I didn't mean to down you and leave you that time. I'm trying to work out like the restrictions and everything still. And I was like, wait, no, I can kill them. They weren't the last person I put on hook. I gotta do math. I gotta do math to play. Get out of here. That person's fast. Poker Blue, hello. Lost, yes, you did. Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting thing. I'm definitely not hating it as much as I thought I was gonna. My biggest concern is like, it's too confusing to new players. Like, how much this is taking for me to work it out, and I've got like 2,000 hours. And I know it's because it's like, I know it's like because I kind of set in my ways kind of thing, but I'm not hating it so far. I do like my mindless games. And I was worried about Onryo not being able to kill anymore, as she used to, but it seems to be just if you kill with hook. I did have an issue earlier where someone died on hook, and kind of from that I got yippee penalized, but that seems to actually be a bug rather than a feature. Pokey, have you tried the PTB? I love the new survivor. She's really cute. Yes, the new survivor. And she has some kind of thing that uses a little tambourine, which is very cute. This woman is always so fast. Can you believe my first game with Onryo? My first chase, 2 people disconnected. Oh, well done. She even took a hit. Oh, I hate sprint bursts so much. She's got me with it several times this game. I am weak to the sprint burst. I haven't been able to get condemned yet, though. And I hit there. Spiky. Oh, well, I'm silly, I'm real silly, real dumb. Yeah, out of anguish and agony, not because I'm, you know, I just looking for something. GG. Oh, they wanted to go to RPD. It was... Oh wait, when did they disconnect? Oh, they didn't want the Mori. Oh, okay. GG. The update is not as well done in as I felt it was when I first read the notes. I am going to end stream here because I think that's a good stopping point for me for playing it. I don't know if we'll revisit the PTB tomorrow or late in the week, but we will be back this week with more games. But yeah, I'm not that mad about things. I thought I was gonna be.